Oh, and the D-Stick definitely is something that you sometimes forget. We do have a Joker and a King Dedede coming up real soon.
Ooh, Joker, King Dedede.
Definitely going to be an interesting match. Of course, a lot of nairs by Dedede and Joker, of course. We're gonna, of course, going to be waiting for Arsene.
There it is, man. Always, of course, playing the Dedede and Rain. Playing Joker. I wouldn't be surprised if Joker, you know, I'm not, unfortunately, I don't get to follow the Japanese scene as much as I want to. I saw that, trying to delay the neutral B to hit him with the Gordo just a little bit too early, but I love the attempt, dude. That was super smart. I was going to say, I'm not following the Japanese scene as much as I should be, but I wouldn't be surprised if Joker was just a very popular character over there.
Yeah.
You see Rain started putting work with him here. Arsene is out, and this is a
Edgeguard situation. This is, of course, definitely a situation where Dedede wants to buy a lot of time through shooting projectiles. But let's see if we're going to try to read the roll. No reading the roll right there. Ooh.
I like it, though. He's using a lot of his jumps off stage, like you said, just to waste as much time as possible. Because, oh, no, landing on stage without me not getting punished. Okay, that's best case scenario.
Yeah.
We're off stage.
But I'm pretty sure Rain is going to adapt to that. Oh! I said, yo, why are you trying to shoot me?
He sniped him, dude!
Yo, always trying to show a little bit of moves.
I'm like, okay, the Gordo a little bit early. I love that. Inhaling the Gordo and sniping him. I'm sure the last thing Rain was thinking. Always thinking, dude. I like that.
Yeah, always trying to show that Dedede is actually a character that you cannot just mess around with. And right now we're getting up air change. Tries to drag down.
Yeah, this is where things get a little unfortunate there. I think Dedede is honestly the perfect size, perfect weight to kind of get stuck in those up air combos by Joker. And this is a great stage too, because you know if you drag him down to that platform, it's pretty much a free up smash underneath.
Yes, sir. And of course, we can never forget about the yoink. Since Dedede is big, the yoink combos every time with the grab follow up definitely is going to be good percentage for Rain. And right now, Rain is running away with the slight lead right now and gets the kill.
No.
Wow.
Oh, no, you know, I wonder if Rain really meant to do that. I wonder if he meant to drag him down with the up B. He got the hit where he actually get knocked away, and that was just enough knockback to send him off the top.
Yeah, especially at that situation, I'm pretty sure always was either DIing away or up, just trying to avoid any other follow-up that Rain's trying to go for.
Yeah.
But right now, we're in a situation where Arsene is out right now, but always definitely just trying to go in right now, giving corner pressure.
Yeah, I love how he's still playing pretty aggressive, being down a stock here. He knows he's the heavy character and has a lot of time to work with here.
Yeah, trying to tell Rain to just get off me on the edge guards and go some nair right there. Still living though, but drag down.
Ooh, falling gun to cancel the up air and then drag down up air of his own to kind of reset it and make it his turn again. He's up in stock here, sitting at 124. I think always won't be too far behind. He can find out a way to close out the stock right now. No, across the stage is not going to do it.
Yeah, Arsene is just around the corner. This is where Rain,
but
right there.
It's definitely not over yet. 97%, not that bad for Dedede.
But this is where always has to be careful because that drag down coming up. Oh, but doesn't get the drag down that he wanted right there. And of course, we have to be careful with the fair ones.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Gordo, not only does Rebel Guard, you know, you get the charge from the Gordo, but it also bounces them back after the actual Rebel Guards hit. That's pretty crazy that, honestly, you know, most characters have to decide in between, you know, either sending it backwards or taking, you know, getting like an absorb from it, but Joker does them both, of course. Look at this. He's not too far behind. Joker at 51%. Joker's not a very, very heavy character, but he's going to have to wait out that Arsene, I think.
Yeah. Oh, reached the air dodge. He did air dodge on the first time when he was sucking in, but right now.
Arsene back here is so scary. Okay. He just needs to get back to stage. Arsene is gone. He's going to land.
Oh!
I love it. Listen. He bet it all right there. He said, you know what? Maybe you're gonna think I'm gonna cancel this up B, and you're just gonna stand underneath me. It didn't work out in his favor, but he was not too far behind in that game number 1 against Rain.
Yeah, always right now showing that his Dedede has something to show for against Rain, and of course right now in a tournament like this, upsets can happen. In a tournament like this, especially when you have a lot of players from a lot of countries. There's gonna be different playstyles from each character that you might not even be used to and can be a little bit awkward when you play against them. So Rain, of course, showing a little bit of prowess right now. Of course, the first game probably is going to be a really good adaptation scene for him. Definitely figuring out how this Dedede plays, and I would like to see what on game 2 the adaptation is going to be for Rain. Game 2 starting on the FD.
I think this is winners of round 2, so honestly the level of play we're seeing here, winners of round 2 is pretty amazing. You don't get to see a lot of really strong D&D players, and it's really fun to see always kind of doing his best to put in work here.
Since we do have, in Asia in general, we do have a wide variety of characters. Of course, Dedede usually not seen as commonly on other S-tier events, but in a major like this, we'll definitely be able to see a wide variety of characters just kind of hopefully just extend the meta and just bring out new characters up on the ranks of the S-tiers.
So I think this is a hard situation to deal with because honestly, a lot of DD's neutral is Gordo. You know, a lot of characters have to move and kind of adjust their movements to watch out for Gordo. Try their best in the back. But Rebel's Guard is so good. And it's such a good Gordo counter that I don't really know what always is supposed to. Look at this. It's free.
Yeah,
Just get charged.
Yeah. And you gotta be careful. Oh, getting the combo right there. Tries to read some kind of an air dodge in, but doesn't catch it.
Dude, Rain is doing such a great job using this downward facing gun to not have to worry about the recovery against Dedede. I'd love to see maybe always stay on stage instead of trying to chase Rain in the air and punish that gun after. I don't know, man. This does not look like an easy or fun match for Dedede, but he's doing a great job of staying close.
Yeah. Maybe could have lived at that situation. Wasn't probably the perfect DI, but gets it right there. Immediate comeback.
The double counter of the Gordo is going to make it incredibly powerful.
Yeah, and that's one thing that Rain probably has to be careful every time you try to counter the Gordo. And of course, he's trying to get as much percent as possible, but always has shown that he's able to survive high percent fairly reliably as well. Tries to reach in. Definitely taking his time right now. Shooting the gun. All right, tries to read the jump there, but doesn't get it right now. Gets a suck in.
So the thing I like about Always though, even though he's getting a lot of these Gordos counter, he's getting hit backwards sometimes. The Rebel's Guard, he's not afraid to keep doing it. He knows that's a big part of his neutral, and he can't just stop doing it even though his opponent has an answer sometimes.
And that's what I like about the confidence of Always. You know, typically a lot of players, especially when they're not as experienced, whenever they have one of their main tools in neutral just countered heavily, a lot of them they tend to kind of like, maybe I cannot use this. I gotta start doing a new style, and that's the issue with a lot of the newer players kind of coming in. But Always definitely sticking to his guns, using a lot of Gordo, showing confidence.
I love this short hop back here. Just kind of covers all of Dedede's like ledge get up options because he's such a big character.
Yeah.
I like it. All right.
All right. Okay. Edge guard situation.
I would have loved to see a ledge drop Nair right there. He knows you do have the vertical recovery to make it back. I think that might have been the other Joker stock, but it's all good. Not too far behind his Joker, 98%. Just needs a good read here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Gordo's just getting deflected back right now.
By his side B2 of all things.
Yeah. Okay, more up air chain. Tries to yoink him there, but yeah, Rain right now adapting a little bit to the situations where after a couple hits, Always tries to go for the inhale, but Rain doing a smart thing, just adapting to that and definitely spacing it out.
I feel like that shoot up worked. That was a great idea. Yeah, Rain is just playing solid Joker here, you know.
Yeah.
I think he's, again, doing a great job of kind of not having to deal with this. Hitbox interaction. The second one will do it there as Rain takes a 2-0 over Always. But listen, man, Always has my heart.
Yeah.
I think he played really well in that set, especially against, do you know where Always is from?
Always, I am not sure where Always is from. Although my guess is perhaps he is one of the other nations that came over here, represented the country, coming all the way here. Please let us know in the chat.
Yeah, if anybody knows.
Yeah, if anybody knows, Always.
I think he played great, dude. I think he played great. Dedede, a character you don't see very often in that matchup. It doesn't look fun at all.